I never thought a regular school day could turn into the most terrifying night of my life. It was winter, the sun had set early and most students had gone home. I stayed late for a drama rehearsal, along with a few classmates and our teacher, Mr. Carter. The school was eerily quiet, the kind of silence that makes you feel uneasy. As we packed up to leave, the intercom crackled to life with an unexpected announcement. "Attention students and faculty, this is a lockdown. I repeat, this is a lockdown. Please follow protocol immediately." The voice was distorted, almost unfamiliar. We exchanged nervous glances, assuming it was a drill, but Mr. Carter's face turned pale. There had been no scheduled drill that day. That's when we heard the first sound. A deep, guttural breathing coming from the hallway. Mr. Carter immediately ushered us into a small supply closet backstage, locking the door behind us. We could hear heavy footsteps echoing through the hall, slow but deliberate. I clenched my fists, my breath shallow, listening as the footsteps stopped right outside our room. Someone, or something, was there. A scraping noise followed, like nails dragging across the wooden door. My heart pounded so loudly I was afraid it would give us away. The handle rattled violently and then a whisper, low, raspy, almost inhuman, "I see you." We all froze. Mr. Carter motioned for us to stay silent, his hands trembling. Then the power went out, plunging the entire school into darkness. The only light came from the faint red glow of the emergency exit signs. The whispering continued, moving away, but we knew better than to think we were safe. We stayed hidden for what felt like hours, barely daring to breathe. Then a loud bang shattered the silence, followed by rapid, heavy footsteps. The intercom crackled again, but this time it was just static. I wanted to believe it was over, but then we heard it. Someone screaming down the hall, a bone-chilling wail that didn't sound entirely human. Mr. Carter hesitated before slowly cracking the door open. The hallway was empty, but the air felt wrong, thick, suffocating. We moved cautiously, trying to make our way to the nearest exit. As we turned a corner, we saw something that made my blood run cold. A figure stood at the far end of the hallway, just barely visible under the flickering emergency lights. It was tall, unnaturally thin, its face obscured by shadow, and it was watching us. Panic set in and we ran. The figure didn't move, but I could feel its presence, like its eyes were burning into my soul. We reached the main doors, but they wouldn't budge, locked. Suddenly, the intercom crackled again, and this time, a different voice whispered, "You were never meant to leave." Mr. Carter grabbed a nearby chair and smashed the glass of a side window. We scrambled through, cutting ourselves on the shards, but we didn't stop. We ran into the freezing night, gasping for breath. When we finally turned back, the school stood in eerie silence, windows dark as if nothing had happened. The police found no sign of forced entry, no masked intruder, no evidence of a real lockdown. Security footage was corrupted, except for one frame. It showed the hallway outside our hiding spot. And in that image, standing just inches from our door, was the figure. Its face was nothing but a void,